Good morning, three-way gang gang. What's up, you guys? So I open the door so we can get some air up in here, some light. Good morning. So I'm starting a new YouTube channel. I had one previously called the Green Kitty Cat. I hope you guys can hear me. I have my earbuds in. But anyway, I had one called the Green Kitty Cat, and it did pretty okay. It was pretty good, but I'm in a different place in my life, different stage in my life, different content in my life, and so I just want to get back to blogging and things like that. But so, first of all, I have a couple of things to talk about. And the things that I have to talk about is going to be what everybody is talking about, of course, because it's what's happening right now. And I think that I have something to say worth saying, and hopefully someone will listen and hear and get advice. So, the first thing I want to say is that something is going on in our community of African American people, and it's going like wildfire. 2 weeks ago, a girl got raped, or allegedly. Then the R. Kelly. Then the gray dude, that Pastor Gray dude. It's just a lot of craziness going on with this color. Now we known to kick shit off and be with the business. We known for all of that. But come here, Mir. But I don't know what's going on. And everybody's doing a lot of talking. Not right now. And not enough praying. So I think that, first of all, let me speak on Gray. Juju, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Let me talk about Pastor Gray. I've been looking at him. First of all, I like him, but I've never been a fan of him. He's not I don't like him as a pastor. For whatever reason, I just never liked him as a pastor, and I never liked his wife. I can't get into her baby teeth. Like, I can't do it. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Their looks together, I can't do. I know the word of God is, better than that. I just wasn't in my spirit. I could not do baby teeth, weird looking nigga. I just couldn't do the looks together talking to me. I couldn't get focused into the word. So I chose not to listen to them. And then other reasons, them leaving Joel Osteen, and then them getting a church, called Relentless and all of that shit. I just never felt like, I never connected with him. Like, on a serious tip, I just never connected with him. So I never fucked with him. Even when he had a TV show, I would look, and he just seemed like a weird nigga to me. I've been around a couple of weird niggas back in the days, and he just seemed like he was a creepy weird nigga. Like, like all this shit that's coming up on him, he looked like that type of nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, catch an attitude. He's like kind of pussy. He remind me of a pussy nigga. So his girlfriend remind me of a real mad black bitch, angry. She wear the pants in a relationship. She fucks him with a strap type of shit. This is this whole setup that I'm used to. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the situation. Let's talk about it. So let's talk about first the motherfucking Gray. So what's going on with him is, I guess he's having some side pussy, and the girl is getting mad for some reason and leaking, and putting out videos about how they was at the he got her a hotel room at the same time, allegedly, that he had with his wife and just all type of shit she got going on. I don't know why she's doing it. I don't know why people want to hurt people. Exposing, I can't wait to expose and stop being a new trend. I mean, right now, it's like somebody get a little bit of dirt, they're exposing like a motherfucker. First of all, I grew up in the era of snitching. You don't snitch, period. Exposing is snitching if people did not fucking know that. So I can't respect a snitch. We never could from day one. So I don't understand how the fuck snitching and exposing is top. It's the shit now. I just don't understand that. But you know, this generation, this newer time is different, and you know, I don't know. But because you live in an era where everybody's exposing you, I would think people will be a little more smarter and move way different. If I'm cheating on my wife or my husband, we're gonna fuck at the room I want. I'm gonna already pay for it. You're gonna come up. I'm gonna be using a phone that has no motherfucking relations, no connection to my home. I mean, it's a burnout phone. You'll think I'm a motherfucking hitman because that's what type of phone I'll be having. Okay, you can't track that motherfucker when it's on or off. You don't know who the fuck who covers it. You don't even know the plan you pay. The people you pay, it ain't Boost Mobile, it ain't a Metro, it's off the grid type shit. You gotta pay your phone bill under the building and do steps and roll around and shit and top your head type shit. That's the type of phone I'll be using to even communicate this shit. So that's number one. Number two, the get down will be at the hotel that I choose because I don't know if you taping me or what the fuck. Okay? And not only that, when you come meet me, because I ain't coming to meet you downstairs so you can videotape me, have some shit in the car. Fuck that. That shit is too, people are too clever now to expose people. Nah, you going to come up to the room, and what you going to put on, what you going to already have on is some basketball shorts and with no pockets and a motherfucking white slingshot, like something like this. That's what you going to have. And some flip-flops. You ain't gonna have shit on that you can tuck anything unless you tuck in your anus, in your ass. That's about the only thing that will be covered is your ass. Everything else is gonna be, you gonna be damn near naked coming to my room, and nigga or bitch. Okay? And then when we finish doing our thing, you know, you gonna take your ass back downstairs, and that's how we gonna meet up. It's gonna be hard for you to track me, basically, is what the fuck I'm saying. It's gonna be hard, especially if I'm running a fucking church, especially if someone bless me with a church. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it too. I don't like people inheriting things because they don't treat it the same as if they really worked hard for it. If this man worked so hard for this motherfucking relentless church and he built it from the ground down and this, that, and the other, he will have a whole nother situation. There's no way he'll let a scandal get on him because he worked too hard for that shit. But when you was given something, you didn't put the blood, the sweat, the tears in. Spiritually, you was not ready to own a whole fucking church. You and your bitch was just not ready. Now, the problem I have with the Graves is not that he made a mistake of cheating. I'm not mad. The nigga, from what he said, he ain't fucked. First time in fucking, he was 35. He was 35, which is old as fuck. And it was her. And as we all know, her body ain't the best. Her mouth ain't the best. So, you know, I think it's fair for him to fuck somebody else. At least fuck a skinny bitch once in your life. At least fuck a bitch that got grown folks' teeth once in your life. At least get your dick sucked, you know, once in your life by bitches who got real good teeth. That's all I'm saying. And because he didn't get to do that, I don't think it's anything wrong with what he did as far as cheating. Really, he should have never got married. He should have waited. But whatever. Okay. So I'm not mad about that. What I'm mad about is they're doing way too fucking much. They need to cut it. They motherfucking buying cars, watches, building houses. They doing all type of shit. Saying that the devil was a part of this. Saying that a kid, which is him, he was a kid thinking was a part of everything, but I fucked up. I fucked up. I let a temptation that we all have had overtake me. What I gotta do is figure out how I let that happen. So instead of me being in the media so much and helping other people, I gotta come back, pull back, get my shit together, and come back stronger than I am. That makes you relentless. When you can confront what you did, say how wrong you was, and how you willing to fix it, and let us know you are human. But when you keep attacking and your bitch keep acting like cheating is okay and this, that, and the other, and buying cars and doing, that's not, you really don't need to be in the pulpit with any of that shit. And I don't know why the fuck TD Jakes ain't told you that shit. Because you embarrassing him like a motherfucker. He been embarrassed for quite a while. When that girl got handcuffed in his church and all that shit. I ain't fucked with him since. But anyway, that's just my opinion on oh boy. So yeah, I'm going to